Namaskaram. Dear friends, a lot of viewers, friends, spiritual seekers, they were asking me a question how to select a mantra to do the anushthanam or to get the desired results, and from where to get a mantra, who will give, and what are the principles to be applied and followed, niti niyama of the mantras as it is followed in the ancient way. Dear friends, I request you all, do not take our initiation mantras from the any book on your own or any YouTube videos. Do not accept any mantras. Try to have a pratyaksha guru. Okay, it is as hazardous as you are taking treatment on your own for complicated diseases. Mantra per se is not as you think as simple it is. It can give the lots of benefits, unimaginable benefits, provided if you tackle the mantra in a proper way. What is mantra? Maranat trayate iti mantraha. Maranat, we keep on repeating either in the mind or loudly any sacred recitation. This is any sacred word recitation. Om, Gam Ganapati Enama, so simple. Or the Veda mantra, Om Udbadya Swagne Patija Guhyena, as a Guru mantra, any mantra. Okay, that leads to the fulfillment of your wishes and immortality. A mantra can consist of a word, it will consist of a sentence, or a single letter, or the bija mantras, or the mala mantras. Okay, these are the different types of mantras. In detail, I will take one so that you understand and gain a sufficient knowledge about the mantras. In the music, you all know, either the Carnatic music or the Hindustani music, there are the Saptaswaras. Sa, Ri, Ga, Ma, Pa, Da, Ni. When it comes to the Vedic science, we have the four swaras. They are the Udatta, Anudatta, Swarita, Dirgha Swarita. So, like music, we don't have seven swaras. And even if you bifurcate, why I said initially have a guru, there is Dantatalavyas. When your teeth should come in contact when you are pronouncing some mantras. Some mantras when you pronounce, your lips won't touch. Dantatalavyas, then lips, kantyas, the sound should be pronounced from here. Nasikas, Anunasikas, then you have the Hrudyasthanas, Nabhisthanas, the mantra originating should be there. Okay? So, Guru is important. He will teach you, he will train you how to create such a sound. And every mantra has got a rishi, devata, anganyasas and karanyasas are important. And there is a dhyana slokam also most important. Okay, rishi, every Gayatri, Rishihi, you hear. Okay, what is that? The rishi of that particular this thing is a Gayatri Mata. Then devata. Sometimes Indra, sometimes Agni, like that. Then Anganyasas, if you see the priest doing all these things when you are doing, Anganyasa, Karanyasas, touching the eyes, touching the forehead, ears, Hridayasthanam, that is a Anganyasam. Karanyasam, these, if you see regular fashion in the temples or anywhere, if someone comes to do a simple Satyanarayana Puja, you will see all these things. So these things will be taught by Guru. That's why I said Guru is important. And Guru gives a dhyana slokam. Without dhyana slokam, you should not venture into doing a mantra japa. What is that dhyana sloka? The dhyana sloka, it describes a imagination of the mantra. You are doing a Gayatri, the Gayatri Mata description will be there. You are doing, of course, Baglamukhi Mata will be there. If you are doing the any other mantra, if you are doing the Sudarshana, Lord Mahavishnu's description, how the Sudarshana appeared, so that you can easily understand. Okay, that is why the picture of the mantra visualization the Guru teaches. Then mantras are many. There are like Vashikana mantras, Abhicharaka mantras, Karya Siddhi mantras, Sammohana mantras, Stambhana mantras, Roga Nivarana mantras, and there are various purpose. Then these your guru will decide what kind of mantra you need. They are weapons. In olden days, they are the weapons. You can treat a patient with a mantra. You suppose any little quarrel, wife goes to her native place, instead of going to the court and applying for the divorce or anything, there are certain anushthanams and mantras. If you do it in a proper fashion, 100% she will come back. The problems or the misunderstandings vanish away. So mantra should be used for the right purpose. It should not be applied for the wrong purposes. So Guru decides. When you go to a Guru, Sadguru, Guru means Sadguru, he knows what you need. He will not just teach you whatever they say. As I told you, Abhicharika mantras. No Guru teaches them such mantras so easily unless until you are so much interested and you want to make it as, your path of this life path to be, in the tapasya, penance, then you can learn. Then these mantras, whatever you have learned, then the japam, what is the procedure, the mantra? Certain mantras are mantras of again 3 types. Udatta. Mantras are of, when you are doing the japam, some japa is produced loudly. Some japa is, within the mind you do it. Some japa, like this, only lips will move. The loudly mantra which if you say, that is Vachika. Anyone can hear. It has only 25% of effect. Then Manasika Japa is the most beneficent way to do the Japam. The Upamshu is only lip movement. With that also few people can understand what kind of Anushtanam you are doing. So that is also not that appreciable. So like this kind of secrets, only a Guru can teach you. Even you will not find in any of the authoritative textbooks also. To explain you in a right way, a Guru is required. And what are the malas to be used? How do you count it? There is a Karamala, earlier we used to use it. Now you have the Rudraksha, Bhadraksha. Then you have the Bhadraksha Mala, Rudraksha Mala, Spatika Mala, then Swarna Mala. Then you have there are several varieties of malas, several purposes. Tulsi Mala is there. Then you have the different stones, Navaratna Mala is there. So Guru can tell you what mala is to be used in what mantra. Okay. Then what else the Guru will does? When the Guru gives the initiation, it is between you and him. Without his knowledge, you should not change any of the syllables. That can lead to disasters. So whatever Guru says, you have to do the japam. How long? And the niyamam is Akshara Laksha, as the classical text of Mantra Shastra says, Akshara Laksha. What is that? Suppose Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. In that, how many letters are there? For the siddhi of that small mantra, Ganapati mantra, that many. O Gam Ganapataye. So like this, how many letters are there? That many lakh times you have to do. After that, Tad Dashamsam Homam. By 10th of it, then you have to do the Homam. Tad Dasamsham Marjanam. Tad Dashamsam Tarpanam. Tad Dashamsam Brahmana Samaradhanam. So this is the fashion you should do it. Okay, I will explain you in detail again in the next videos. Each part I will. Then the most important is the Asana Suddhi. That is where you sit is most important. Because the Bhumata, where you sit on the ground, it absorbs a lot of energy. It absorbs. So you have to avoid, and you need to have some kind of barrier between you and the Bhumi. That barrier, it is like, if the current is flowing, you wear the gloves or you use the utensils to some kind of special instruments to check it or to regulate it. So like that, when the mantra is, you are doing the japam, to avoid that mantra should be that the power created should not go like earth to the god, to the earth by earthing. So there should be something which you keep a insulation, that is earthing. What you should be that earthing? People even Ramakrishna Paramahamsa used the Panchamundi asana. Okay, that is a very higher level of japa sadhana. Then you have the cloths, kambal. Then you can, best is the darba, which you use for the pujas as a grass, that is the best. And some people use the some cloth that is not advisable, a cotton cloth or some kind of design cloth. Some people, then best is the silk. So like this, asana siddhi you should, and the direction, which direction? Suppose you are doing the Ugra sadhana, Durga Devi, south is best. You are doing the Lakshmi, the north is best. East is good for all the mantras. West is for certain mantras like a Shani Japam and all, certain kind of Japams. West is, I mean, the purpose again. So like this, I already reiterated in giving Guru is important. Without Guru, if you venture into this, you will be subjected to some kind of problems. Even I have seen a people who has become insane by following certain kind of books and doing the self remedies and self anushtanams without Guru. Either you search for a Guru, he will teach you everything. Without Guru, any Vidya is not successful. It will not give a Sat Falitam. Namaskaram.